Good evening, folks, and thanks for joining me. So tonight we are going to be looking at the seasonal events for the BMW Isetta, which is this tiny little thing. Yeah, my dog chew squeaky toy horn noise is highly appropriate for this car. So once we've done that, we'll work our way through some of the events. That's the first thing you have to do with the Isetta. Reach 55 miles an hour in any speed trap. Okay. What else have we got? Send a gift to another player. Earn 6 stars. Danger signs in any Aston Martin. Multiplayer. Reach 140 miles an hour in any Horizon story chapter. Okay. Oof. No good one for that. I just can't remember where it is. It's the one where you're racing the DJ guy, and you're in the big AMG. Yeah. We have an event lab. Treasure hunt. Drive home for the holidays in a famously green manufacturer. So you mean Jaguar? Because they own the copyright to British Racing Green, not Aston Martin. That's definitely an Aston Martin in the picture. Not copyright, trademark. Photograph. No, or is it Aston? Oh, I don't know. I fell foul. I upset somebody a few years ago when I painted a motorbike British Racing Green. We got the paint mixed up, and then Aston Martin contacted the place doing the paintwork for me, and wanted to know what car was the paint going on so they could update their records. Yeah, it was a GSX-R Suzuki, so they weren't too impressed. I think it might have been Aston, actually. It's either Aston or Jaguar. Anyway, so I guess we try an Aston Martin, as that's what's in the picture. Oh, there's the other challenge for the Aston as well. Okay, and photograph a snowman at the player's house in Mulech. There's also, I think, where would they be? Evolving world. During the holidays, discover the Horizon Wonderland? No. Christmas tree, maybe that one. Worthwhile checking to see if that's there. I'm not sure which holidays. Try it anyway. The Horizon Wonderland. Is that the one we're on at the moment? Or no, it's Horizon Holidays. Horizon Wonderland's the one that lost the vote, isn't it? Okay, so let's start with, we need a speed trap. Let us try for this one, 55 miles an hour for 1 star. Apparently this has a 250cc engine. Well, it does sound somewhat smaller than that. Maybe I should have found a speed trap at the bottom of the hill rather than at the top of the hill, because I'm pretty sure I have to go uphill to get to the one I've just... Well, the one I thought I'd marked on the map, but... not showing up, is it? So I seem to have turned everything off on the map. What have I done wrong? Coming downhill, I made it to 55. And now I'm going to slow down. Okay, so at least I know I can do 55. So, I believe, where's the speed trap? We go through the rocks. Yeah, it's at the top of the hill, isn't it? Oh, right. Okay. Cunning plan foiled. I think the road is on the level, so we'll go a bit up the road, turn round, gently increase speed, and then come back. Ooh. Okay, it's a hill. Let's get up here, turn around and try running back. I suppose Northern Passage may be a good one, being as it's the end of a big, long, sweeping hill. I'm not going to pick up speed in time, am I? No. Not working. Ooh. No, not working. I suppose we could try the one at the end of the drag strip. At least that's on flat and level ground. So while we're gently poodling on our way over there, we should be able to find it around that marker. Hopefully. So, just like to thank everybody who's been watching the videos, who's liked and subscribed this week. Oh, in fact, any week. Lots of people downloading the car tunes as well. Thank you. If you do use one of the tunes, if you could like it, it'd be very much appreciated. Current plan is to do the usual videos for the next 2 weeks. Although the week after we may have to do something different. Because if I spend Christmas Day making videos, I'm going to get yelled at. So, what I'll probably do is a couple of little videos recommending cars. I've got a PR stand so I can show you how they're being done and the cars used. I won't be able to do it at the actual event. And then for the race events, probably be a recommended car for that event and its setup. But you won't have me doing the race because I might have to engage with family and do Christmas things. I'll probably be doing a couple of streams over the Christmas period. I haven't decided what. Uh-oh. I can stop for a moment because there's a gap between me and the monitor. Okay. being a little bit sulky. She doesn't want to go out. She's not allowed out. She wants to go out. No. Go on, faster. Oh dear. I mean, I could just go and upgrade it. I think we've got to get some other PR stunts, so probably more power is going to be useful. But I'll have one more attempt at getting the speed trap speed in this odd little car. Where are you going, cat? Right, now just don't go leaning on the volume control like we did the other day. So a lot of the PR stunts we've got coming up are ones that we've done recently, so a little bit of pre-runs. Some are a bit new and a bit different. Come on, a bit more. Dull. Right. Let us go tune this thing up. Okay, so what are our tuning options on this mighty motor? It's going to have to be all-wheel drive, just... Oh yeah, it makes it a tiny bit faster. And... an inline 4 motorbike engine. Does give it a bit more poke. 1.6 turbo rally engine. Don't lean on the keyboard, cat. Ah, stop it. Come on, puss. You got... Go sit in your blanket. Huh? Oh, excuse me a second while I... Right, that's only being pest. So, wider wheels on the front and on the back, because we need traction. Gearbox, we have a standard 4.8, 129. Let's go with that one. No, I won't put bet brakes on it, just for the hell of it, I guess. Sport springs. Roll cage. Improves the handling, improves the braking, improves the acceleration at launch. Okay, let's go along with that. We've got that. Tires. feel speed may be more useful than handling. Let's go with that. Actually, let's... Yeah. Bit of tyres. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. Oh, where's the audio gone? That's better. I can't hear you. I don't know about you guys. Okay. Sorry about that. I guess the cat muted us at some point. My apologies. So we have, as you probably just noticed, I've just quickly put a little bit of a tune on this. So we had to do 55 miles an hour on the speed trap. Maybe I should have done that first. Okay. So, for... no, I want that button. Oh, I've got to keep it stock. Oh. Oh. Sure, I had another one of these. Is stock. Get it. Okay. Ocean is always at the top of the hill. I think it's going... What other ones we got? Around here. Not going to be able to do it there. Dirt roads we're not going to be able to do. That's a dirt one we're not going to be able to do. Possibly. It's going to take a long time, isn't it? Okay, so... let's drive up there, end this one, then swap to the other one when we get a bit closer. Oh. So when I looked up what we needed to do for these events, when I saw it said, oh, you can leave it as stock, I just figured, oh, that is a... You can do it as in it's possible with a stock one, not that you have to do it with a stock one. This one's at the top of the hill, so this isn't going to work. I think next after this particular task we have to get the first number of points on PR stunts. I think there's a get so many points on danger zones as well. Which is somewhat skittish. Then should do us. How much road do I need to increase speed sufficiently to be able to break the magic 55? 5 mark. Probably a lot. No, excuse me. It doesn't take that long to get up to speed. So I could have probably left it a little bit later in changing vehicles. Just thinking also there's the speed trap in the big town in the north. Because the road runs north-south and at the bottom of the hill there's a speed trap. That's probably another good candidate for doing this. Imagine if you're driving a real one of these, there'd be a nice smell of petrol and slightly melting rubber inside. You've crashed at this speed for this long. Come on, stay at 50. No, go faster, go faster. No!
You've arrived at your destination.
That wasn't fair. So that is the one I think would probably be a good one to try it with. And I'm not going to drive all the way up there at this speed. That was really annoying. I mean, we were holding 55 and thinking, yeah, we can do it there. No. Game says no. The only way this could be more frustrating is if they said, win a cross-country race in BMW Isetta. While racing against unlimited off-road vehicles. That's what I've been trying to do today. Okay, interesting thing there. 855. Yay! Is that a giant tree? I guess not. Must be a bigger tree somewhere. Where would they put the big tree? Cars. Change cars. So there's a square just down the road from here to the east. Let me have a look there. So what else we got to do now? We have to earn 4 stars, any type of PR stunts. Let's quickly just put them in here. So we could ideally just go back and redo that speed trap because we know we can go faster. Okay, could be actually in the market square. Let's go down to the end of the road and hang a left. Why does it look like I'm not seeing everything on the map? Everything's on the map. It's looking rather empty. Okay, no Christmas tree in the market. Where else would they put a giant Christmas tree? I suppose it could be that little triangular square bit outside the university. Should be able to see that we want to go this way and then left. Okay, I've lost. Where's the university? I thought it was up here. There it is. Well, there's a big Christmas tree. Aha! Okay, splendid. That's the speed trap. No idea if that got me enough points.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Ooh. Okay, this really doesn't drift very well at all.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, multitasking is now completed. Fly like a bird, earn 2 stars at any danger sign in the Isetta. So, danger signs. What have we got? 2 stars. 300 feet. That's quite an easy one, isn't it?
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination. In 200 yards, turn left.
So, what else have we got to do? That's the point. We have to go to Newledge. Oh, I need to see where that...
Turn left.
Oh, where the event lab is. I think it's at Los Jardines circuit. I'll have to consult with the map in a moment.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
So on the run up to Christmas, I'll be releasing the rest of the 3-star PR stunt videos for speed
In
traps.
400 yards,
I
turn
hadn't realised
right.
how many I had left, so I'm just going to keep releasing those until they're all done. So it's going to be a 3-4 week. That should take us up to Christmas.
Turn
And then
right.
I'm planning to do 3 short videos showing you how to get 3 stars at all of the speed zones. All the same car, of course, 2 different tunes.
You have arrived at your destination.
Splendid. Okay, so that's there is about that. Let's doing this. Fame and fortune from modern sports cars. Okay,
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
nice turning circle.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay.
In 400 yards, turn
Excuse me.
right.
So, modern sports cars.
Turn right. In 200
Gives us
yards, turn left.
a few options. So
Turn
so
left.
AMG,
200 yards, turn
Subaru,
right.
Supra, the new one.
Turn right.
A couple of other cars can use.
You have arrived at your
Best.
destination.
Let's see, solar. Oh, Audis. Tempted. Very tempted. Let's go with the Eagle again. Because I wanted to use this in a video, but I can't use it in a video because it's not a car you can buy at the auto show. Can't remember how you have to do something or other, some accolade that you get a surprise for. But it's a very nice car. It's a very quick car, especially now it's been tuned up. So when I try and do the videos, I try and use cars that aren't DLC. Because once or twice I've broken that rule accidentally. For the most part, I try and keep it non-DLC cars, which makes it really, really, really difficult when it comes to doing unlimited off-road, because all the good unlimited off-road cars are DLC ones. I've got a couple of tunes that are alright. Could be easier. Okay, so what we got here? Seems to be a standard course so far. Okay, a lot shorter this time. Laps, we've got 3 laps. Kind of awkward getting down cars. I'm going to think maybe the small Audis would be a choice. Oops. Oh, messy, messy, messy. I think we're going to do it. Okay, it's short, but AI is very effective. Give them that much. Until we need to restart. Yes, and then quit out. So, that one, although the numbers are down, actually is the faster car. But I don't need fast, do I? Oh well. Things I don't do the rivals videos that much anymore. Don't get a lot of use out of this car. I'll give this one a go. Excuse me, coming through. A little bit of dirty play there, but I don't think you're going to win that race in a clean way. It's just too tight and twisty and too short. Okay, so that was nice. It's not often they're a challenge. I prefer them to be a bit longer, but short and sweet and slightly challenging. That was cool. So now we have to drive home in an Aston Martin. Drive home in any Aston Martin? Does it have to be a green Aston Martin? Green Aston Martin. And there's... We have to drive to a house in there because we want to see Snowman. I've got to photograph the snowman at Casabella Player House in New Age. It's the right one, isn't it? Yes. So that's Aston Martin.
At the roundabout,
Aston Martin,
take the second exit.
007. 007? No, it's not 007. It's called something else, isn't it? 177. Don't do that. It's so annoying. All the times I've driven past or driven on this road and looked at the bonus board hanging from the pylon, I'm thinking, how on earth do I get that? And it's not there anymore. Oh well. It taunted me for months and months and months, that did. So I've got to get 4 stars at
You've arrived at your destination.
Oh dear, excuse me. Ooh. Let's just pull over and have a quick look at that. So, what we got? That is in Player Azul. It's in the little markety square type place where they've got the sort of baseball court. And there's another treasure chest that appears there, I'm pretty sure of it. Bingo. Yes, I think it's where the XP board is. So it was, to unlock this, the description was to drive home. So 1.4 miles away from the home.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I'm not quite sure what I did
Turn left.
to unlock that one, other than driving in approximately the right general direction in an Aston Martin. Or maybe a green Aston Martin.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
But there is, wrong button, that one. There is the snowman, who is our target tonight. Okay, so send a gift drop to a player, 6 stars. Oh, it's danger signs. Okay, with the Aston Martin. Okay. Danger signs. Dum, 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 dum. Suppose we could do that one. That one. If we still haven't got it, we can do that one. And gradually make our way across the map to
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
towards where
In
treasure
200
chest
yards,
is.
turn right.
Okay, so
In
we want
400
to
yards, turn right.
the usual preferred way of getting this one.
Turn around when it is safe
Up
to
to
do
this
so.
road on the right. And find sticky up cactus. I've got the right sticky up
Turn around
cactus this time.
when it is safe to
Wrong
do
one
so.
last time. It's this one I want. Looking straight across the desert, missed crash barriers, and then up the hill.
Recalculating route. You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, that's 700 feet. Okay, so it's 2 stars. That's what we want is that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just fix the car up because you can't go round driving that scruffy and stuff. It's not done. This calls you that crazy stuntman who did, was it 12 rolls for the James Bond film? It was silly amount of times to flip a car over. Very surprised to find one of the car scenes in a Bond film was filmed not far from where I live. They borrowed an airfield and turned it into the Arctic. Kind of bizarre. When you see the film, you'd never guessed it was filmed in Gloucestershire. It's the one where they had the Jag with all the missile launchers. I forget which one it was now. One where the baddie was maybe a North Korean guy. And they sort of turned local airfield into something that looked like Arctic landscape. How they managed that, I'm not sure. Last time I drove past it, it is somewhat green. Well, it is covered in satellite dishes now. Not satellite dishes. What do you call those? Solar panels. And what's happened to my map marker? Oh, it's because I fixed the car, isn't it?
In 400 yards, turn left.
I do like this car. I have thought about using it in a couple of videos, but once you put a tune on it, it's never quite as good as some of the alternatives, unfortunately.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Well, I'm getting to the point where some of the PR stunts I've done them so many times, I'm just having to do
Turn
different
sharp
cars
right.
just to do something different.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Some of the cars I'm using may not necessarily be the best options. I've got hundreds and hundreds of cars. I might as well find a way of using them. Okay, this one might be a bit tricky. I've got to get an absolutely obscene distance to get 2 stars. I'm going to have to get this bang right. Get my light to see where I'm aiming at. Took the bushes.
Arrived at your destination.
This ground's smoother. This isn't good. Yep. Before there's 1,000 feet. Yeah. Oh, 6 stars. I need to. I need a few more stars from somewhere. Let's just fix the paintwork. And head for this one. So I want to be. No, I want to be there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, let's go this way. I do like it when you get that low lying mist.
Recalculating route.
Very nice. Reminds me of far too long spent playing Daisy. Just love jumping on the server first thing in the morning and get the mist rising.
In 400 yards,
Head up to the airfield and
turn
cause
left.
havoc.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Okay, so let's go for a bit of wandering up here, a bit of wandering over there. Do this jump. Do the box thingy, treasure chest. And then carry on with
400
the
yards. Turn left.
accolades for street races. Oh, I still want a chance to practice with the X-Class
left.
car. I've been making videos about
You have arrived at your
speeds
destination.
up, so doing other things. That's my excuse anyway. So we want to go here. The trick with this one is to find a
In
way
400 yards.
through the
Turn right.
trees. Come down the wrong side of it. Nope. Made absolute mess of that. Try that again. I went round alongside of the group of trees just when I saw where I should go. It's been a while since I've done this one. You're in the way, get out of the way.
You have arrived at your destination.
Uh-oh. Ooh. That's lucky. 600 and something, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, car's not too badly damaged as well. Okay, so that's those three, and we want to go to there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Sat-nav seems to be selling me
Calculating route.
in all the wrong directions tonight.
In 200 yards, turn right.
Where is it taking
In
me?
400 yards,
I'm pretty sure I should have... Yeah, I should have stayed up on the main road. Okay.
turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
But the road's there.
Recalculating route.
Sometimes I think the waiting on some of these roads for the map are a bit off. Or maybe they don't have waiting, maybe that's the problem.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Somebody's given it away. Left the car parked right on the treasure chest.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just over there where the dome thing is.
You have arrived at your destination.
They've got a nice little Christmas market going on. Kind of cool. Oh well. As long as Slade doesn't provide the musical accompaniment, should be quite nice. So, where are we? Accolades. Street racing. So, what we got? Sorry for the long drawn-out silence. Having read the description of what vehicle, I was just deciding in my mind that I'm going to do them in order. So the next one is the one I'll do now. So it's now given me vehicles which have been incredibly frustrating. But to win a street race, an off-road vehicle. Oh. Change cars, filter, unlimited off-road. Decisions. Possibly that one because it's very quick. Possibly this one because it's very, very quick. This is an unknown quantity. I would never normally take one of these into this type of race. So it's like, well, which one's going to do well? Almost tempted to try that and slap some other tyres on it. Doesn't have a lot of suspension travel, so suspension is relatively rigid. But it's 8800, so it could be up against some pretty fast cars. Let's try it. If that doesn't work, we'll then try implements. So we need a street race. Nearby street race. What we got? Wetland charge. Could be interesting. Coast run. I've done that a lot the last couple of days because it was a. I think it's going to be that one.
Turn around
I've done
when it is
coastline
safe to do so.
charge a lot because it's part of a race event.
Turn sharp right.
Not only had to do it while doing the videos, but also researching what car to use. I tried a couple of different cars in that race, and so just couldn't make up my mind, so I went with the Macca in the end. So this thing for the game is, this has got a limiter. Oh, that's not good. Oh, okay. No, we want a car with no limiter because we're going to be up against stuff that's going to be a lot faster. So Extreme Heat has got really soft suspension at the moment because the last time I used it in a race I was doing jumps, big jumps. Again, this one isn't much better, but it is quick. Let's try it. Oops. Excuse me. Trying to
You
squeeze
have
through there.
arrived at your destination.
Didn't quite work out, did it? I just remember when I took a truck into one of these street races, the AI just couldn't handle it. I've got a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be so lucky with the unlimited off-road. Okay, I'm slightly wider than I thought I was. Thought I was going to miss that treat. Oops! Save that one. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's worthwhile throwing a tune in one of those extremes. Thermal suspension, different tyres. They're very quick. I'm not closing up on this group quite as fast as I thought I might. So I'm not too bad. Yeah, every time I have to do something like that, it doesn't help. Oops. Oh, I thought I had it there. It all went horribly wrong. Close. Maybe if I don't hit the two trees, it will be better. Should also probably go into tuning and turn up the spring strength. Pretty sure about adjustable springs on this. That wasn't fair. type of e-grip drives head on into the R4 lorry. Oh wait, I used to commute into London, I know exactly what type of idiot does that type of thing. Okay. I was hoping to stay a bit closer to these two, but wheeling them in. Okay. Right out the woods yet. This corner coming up can be tricky. I've lost count of the number of times I've lost a race when I've just not got it quite right. Nice and easy. Safety net, so I'll use it. Excellent. That's another accolade ticked off the list. Yeah. I'll have to do some more playing around with that pickup. Oh, we tuned it out yesterday. It's okay, so I believe there's a seasonal task for sending a gift, so tip that one off the list. Okay, so what tune did we have on the Debati? Have a quick look. Okay, so we have bigger engine, all-wheel drive, a positive displacement supercharger. That was a bit quick through the engine, so we got V8 engine. Then I think we went mad and threw lots of bits at the engine. So race fuel system, race ignition, race engine block, a race positive displacement supercharger. That's a mouthful, especially when you're making a video. And a racing intercooler. I didn't bother with a flywheel. I mean, some of the bits on these cars I don't bother with. So we've got race brakes, no roll bars, no weight reduction. And then we went for wider tyres on the front and on the rear. Sort of standard wheels. I didn't bother doing anything with the rim sizes, as you can see, because they're tiny. And of course, no aero to speak of. And all the tuning settings were left as standard. So let us do... eek, I'll stretch. Let's do one more. See how we go. What are my options for what have I got to do next? Win a street rating X class. That one I need to rehearse for, so we'll come back to that one. Win a street race in a 1988 Lamborghini Countach LP 500 QV. I did see a really interesting video once where they actually explained what all the bizarre numbers and letters that Lamborghini put out for their car names mean. And somebody needs to write it down because it's not something you can easily remember. Okay, so LP 500 QV 88. That is the... Isn't that the one off the Cannonball Run? Yes, it is. And that's standard. I'm sure I had a tune on that at some point. I don't know, but very early on in my time in the game, I sort of remember tuning it out. Okay, so should we leave it black? Yeah, let's leave it black as it's like it is in the films. So first things we want to do is all-wheel drive chain. Then we want to go to V12 racing engine. That takes me up into S1. Oh, it's a street race, isn't it? What cars is it going to put me up against? Now, there's the quandary. 42 there. I can go suspension. I can go brake upgrades. I can get new gearbox. And then I could throw some parts at it, just on the engine. Definitely want that. And we definitely want that. What can I do engine wise? Let's go with that. This carburetor doesn't help me a lot. Exhaust doesn't help me a lot. How does putting an exhaust on it make it handle worse? So little points. Oh, it's only 6 horsepower. That's why it's so little points. Ugh. I don't know why I didn't upgrade it. It's because it's not worth upgrading. It's just all a bit miserable. Okay, so let's go. Already got the cams. Do I want to go further with the cams? Do I want to go all the way with the cams? Yeah, because it's giving me more. It's the only thing that's giving me any extra power. Okay, so everything's good other than my top speed at the moment. Let's leave that. Transmission. Aha! So we got there 449 147. 49. Well, that solves that argument, doesn't it? Oh, that's a bit. I never used to put the wider tracks on, but I'm starting to find that with the right cars, it does make a big difference. Oh. 1 point over. 1 point. I'm going to go with sports tyre compound. What can I take off from the engine? It's not going to give me... I didn't think that gave me much, did it? A little bit of acceleration. Alright, let's go with that. Lots and lots of shopping. I'm sure I've upgraded this car before. I really am sure. I've got to sneeze. I'm going to have to go through some of my old videos. I'm pretty sure it was a sort of seasonal event and I had to use this car for something or other. Can't believe it. I left it standard. So let us go find a street race. Talking of races, next week we have... What we got racing, race-wise next week? We've got some classic old cars for one street race. I'll surprise you with that. It's a car I've viewed before, it's blue. Got hypercars as well. I think that's normal road racing. We'll be bringing out a Lambo for that one. We have some sports utility heroes. Yay, again. And actually a car I didn't use last month. So it's a car I've used before, not one I used last month. So I have those to look forward to. Hot Wheels races. That is modern supercars. I have a new tune for that. Probably not as well. It's a repeat of a race that was I did a video for about 6 months ago called Nexus of Speed. Used say Nissan GTX and GTR and that, which is quite good. I have a new car for this week, next week rather. It's a bit more of a handful, but it is a lot quicker. So something different there. And in the Rally DLC, Rally Monsters. So I'll be bringing back one of my favourite cars. Certainly favourite since I put it together a couple of months back, 2 months back. We'll be seeing a lot of Rally Monsters over the next few weeks, so that to look forward to. So let us go find a race event. Which ones have we got? I've done that one recently. I haven't done this one recently. Ooh, lots of tight twisty corners. Let's give it a go.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So if you've ever seen the Cannonball Run, features a Lamborghini like this one. And theirs had 12 exhausts across the back and a front wing mounted onto the top of the front bumper. Looked quite cool. A few years back it actually spent some time in a glass box outside the White House. Can't remember if it ended up in the Smithsonian or they're the ones that put it in the box. I believe the car was owned by the director of the film.
Turn left.
Or somebody known to the director.
Turn left.
Somebody just down the road from us got one of these, but I've yet to see him driving it.
You have arrived at your
I heard it
destination.
lurks in his garage, but he doesn't get it out that often. I mean, they look elegant cars, but once you start peeling off the bodywork, they're incredibly primitive. I mean, the tubeless steel frame kind of looks something more harks back to sort of B-class rally cars, where they just threw it together. And we have the participation. It's raining like it's gonna be soggy. So if I knew it was going to be this damp, I probably wouldn't have picked the racetrack. It's got lots of really, really sharp corners on it. So it's incredibly challenging with this car. Put a pair of tyres on it. Oh dear. Kind of feeling I could have done with more downforce. Lots more downforce. Getting these corners right. I've got to get the next one right. I'll flip the concrete on the inside of it, I'll flip. Okay, not the corner, but it was good. I'm sure there's one way out there, so I'll put concrete on the inside. Interesting maneuver. Oof. I do love the questionable tactics by the AOA sometimes. Yeah, I definitely think a little bit more downforce on that car. There are a couple of places where it's really hard to keep it under control. It's it. The second you chuck a rear wing on, you give yourself more points to play with. I wouldn't be too surprised if, say, changing the rear wing would probably not be too harsh on the top speed. Well, that was quite quick. Okay, I think I might have a quick look to see if one more gonna be easy. BMW M3 GTR. Which one's GTR? So from there, I'll pin it, pin it, pin it, pin it. GTR. Is that the one I have a nice tune for? GTS. GTR. Bum 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 bum. Let's do it. So this car was used in a rally DLC race event about 2 months back. Unchanged since then. Which one do I fancy? I fancy this one. Oh, yes, let's just fast travel. And I'm facing the wrong way, but hey ho! I like the paint scheme on the pink car. Okay, what we got here? Smattering of track toys. There's a couple of Formula Drift cars in here. People started using them for racing. It kind of makes sense given the power output of some of the engines. And what on earth is that up front? Right, sometime. It is just streaking off there. Okay, he's staying very close. I made one mistake, it's going to be all the way over me. Two sharp corners, which are prime locations for mistakes. First corner coming up. That was a mistake, but I think I got away with it. Oops, that was an interesting line from Ferrari there. Okay, that was slightly more challenging than I was expecting. That Ferrari was just romping along. Interesting to see whereabouts he comes after that. Boo-boo. Because I think he went clean off the road. Oh dear. Sagging T did not have a good day. Okay. So that'll be another one of the accolades ticked off the list. Slowly getting through them. So tonight, I think that's it. Let's have a quick look at what bits and pieces we've picked up. No prizes from the accolades, unfortunately. Festival playlist, we have a AMC Javelin. Okay. And Horizon Backstage Pass. I'm sure it's going to be useful. And we didn't look at the back, the story mode one. I think you want to do that one. I think it's part 3 of that. And that gives you, that'll show you. Yeah, that's the one with the AMG car. So most of that race should be on the wrong side of 140, so that should give you that particular seasonal thing. So how many wheel spins do we have? Many. So is it going to be nice and give me a rare card? A rare card. A few creds. Not many creds. Not a rare card. Sell that, more money for the pot. Ooh. Ooh. Is that one of the cars I'm after? It was. Cool. Well, that saves me spending 15 million on a Porsche. They're always useful cars for tuning. I'll add it to garage. And that wasn't a bad little hole. Puma. Do I want the Puma? No, not really. Oops. So, super well spent. Hey, useful pile of credits. I suppose it'll pay for a tune. Likewise. I don't know, I think I've had my nice car for the day, so. Actually, I've been making a list of all the cars that I've yet to collect. And it's a, well, even when you remove the DLC cars, there's a surprising lot of wheel spin cars that I still don't have. I was making a list. I think I got up to about 40 odd cars. And it's just like, really? That's a garage. That's a useful one for tuning. Sell that one. And something useful amount of credit. Let's say we got a nice car there. We could change car, go to Porsche. And we got a squirrely. What? There it is. Ooh, okay. Interesting looking paint job. Oh, Firestone tyres. Really not sure about that paint job. And another car photographed. Well, there we are. I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.